get rid of all that dismay out there. Just today, I thought I'd go with something nice and chill. I'm going to cover the top 10 things that has ever happened on the internet. Just going to jump straight into it. Number 10. Crazy Frog. Tell me you don't know Crazy Frog. What's going on? Bing, bing, boom, 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 boom. It's called Classic. If you didn't download the songs of Crazy Frog when you were at least a little younger and have it as your ringtone for at least a year, you don't even watch videos on the internet. Hear me out. Iconic, beautiful, and number 10 in the best. I think where I'm going for number 9 is slightly newer. I'd like to call it Nyan Cat. You know why? Because it's a Pop-Tart cat that shoots rainbows out of its butt. And that's about it. And they made a game. And you can win that game by just going up and down and jumping on things and collecting more Nyans. That's beautiful. That just like perpetuated the internet into meme-verse. Like what is a cat with biscuit and poop rainbows? I don't know. Number 8 though. Do you like it? Well, give me gusta. Alright. So I have a very fond memory of this one. Oh. Number 6. No, 7. No. 7. Alright. This one's going to be a bit of a controversy. The dot-com bubble. When the internet first started in the late 90s, companies would buy a lot of stocks of new tech firms that would just be built up with huge investment money that would allow this company to expand exponentially. And then eventually, I guess, when they realized that not all these companies were making money, they really had to get corrected. Let's put it that way. And so in 2001, everyone ran out of money in the internet, and it seemed like the internet was going to die. They call that the dot-com bubble. How can you make fake money out of nothing? There's a story with these beans, but I don't think you'd be really interested in a story about beans because you can trade them for money. It's like Bitcoin with beans. Bean coin. Number 6. The fallout of MySpace. Remember that dude that you'd always be a friend on MySpace? I always thought that he was my actual friend because I didn't know that at the time. I just was very keen on having a random because I had 4 friends at the time. It was my cousin. It was another version of me. My other cousin. And him. And I was like, wow. I have an extra friend on MySpace that I can share my wall with. We all know what happened with MySpace. It kind of collapsed. And then Justin Timberlake brought it up. I'm bringing MySpace back. Yeah, no. But it was good. Yeah. Good things. You get to scroll. Make your own page. I used to have Avril Lavigne, When You Gone, on that page, playing as you would go through like my pink and black wallpaper and have all these texts like, ooh, ooh, I love you.
YouTuber? Are you?
Amigo. Who doesn't want to see dicks randomly on the internet every single time you press next? You can play text. And I've actually had a few good meetings with people on Amigo where there was people from a person from China that had to use a VPN to actually contact us, and he was talking about how terrible it is to live in China and the oppression that the communist regime has there. It's quite... Another person from, I think it was Haiti, was just talking about how there's a lot of conflict between particular ethnic groups, and how it uses an Amigo as an outlet to actually converse with people that seem more normal. Good stuff, right? And there was lots of penises. 10-year-old me like, oh, penis. Number 4, alright. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this, but feeding frenzy.
Feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy.
Small fish, eat smaller fish, turn into a big fish, eat bigger fish, you eat the big fish that would used to eat you, and then you become the biggest fish in the whole sea. How is that not the best thing ever? It was like 50 levels. You start off as like a goldfish, no, even smaller than a goldfish, like a tetra fish, and then you slowly build up your way to being a goldfish, and then you end up being a whale, just a big whale that just that, which I think is great. Number 3. Just gonna have to read off my notes here. YouTube. Bruh. Where am I right now? Here we are. YouTube. It's good. You can upload whatever you want. I have like 5 vlogs. There's this. Top 10. It's great. What do you mean? I mean, it was bought by Google, and now everyone hates YouTube because ad revenue is not what it used to be, and everyone gets demonetized for saying certain words like Rona. And yeah, it's, you have to bargain with your advertisers, and been through the lot of YouTube. It's a nice relationship. Number 2. So I hadn't actually planned number 2 and 1 because I wanted to think of it on the fly. And so initially I was going to actually say, alright, don't hate me. Please don't hate me. Google. Oh, I knocked it again. Google is beautiful. Yeah, it has all your information. Does whatever it wants the information, keeps it stored, gives it to any government official that asks for it. I get it. Don't save anything on Google. People can hack it. That's the internet. You know, it's all good. But it's still good. I can look up horse eating man poop, and I'm sure it'll have a video there, or an image, or a website specifically for that search. Number 1. The best thing in the internet, right, is this. Me. Didn't want to have to put that at number 1, but there was no other place to put it, so here we are. Top 10 list number 1. Me at number 1. Your move. There's vlogs here and vlogs there. Vlogs everywhere. Take that. I'm still watching you.
Like and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. Yeah.